Hey everyone, it's Jennifer Roberts here, and I am the Podqueen. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna offend you. Everyone lean in, lean in, lean in. You are a herd of elephants. You're as big as an elephant. That's what I think about you. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Calm down, everyone. Okay, here's the deal. You are an elephant. You really, really are. And I'm going to tell you why I think you're an elephant. Not because you're fat. Not because your skin looks like an elephant because you've laid in the sun way too many years or because your thighs are massive and all that. Don't worry. I'm not saying that. I'm saying this. I'm going to tell you a story. Now, I heard this story some years ago. And I wasn't sure that it was real. It was a powerful illustration, but I needed to make sure it was true. So I did some fact checking. That's what I do. I'm a fact checker. I'm a researcher. So here's the story. So elephants, okay, we're going to talk about elephants today because I believe you're an elephant. That when an elephant is born, it weighs 100 kilos. That's big. You know what I'm talking about? Mamas, elephant mamas, you deserve Mother's Day. You deserve a spa day is what you deserve. I had some big babies, but you mamas, you take the cake. So this is the deal. When an elephant is born, it's about 100 kilos. And the trainer knows that it has to train this animal while it can contain it. Because soon this elephant is going to be 5,000 kilos. You can't control a 5,000 kilo beast. And so what you do is you take like an ankle bracelet. You put it around the elephant's ankle and then you attach it to a rope. The rope is attached to a peg and you'd stake it down into the ground. And the elephant can't get away. The little elephant is small enough at that point that this mechanism holds it in place. But when the elephant grows up, it could totally get away, but it has a memory of not being able to get away. It tried when it was younger, and in the process of trying, it actually hurts the baby elephant around the ankle. And so they have a memory of pain, of like, I tried that, it didn't work. And so they struggle for a while, and then they recognize they're not going to break free. So the elephant is conditioned to believe that when this little ankle bracelet is on it, it can't get loose. But guess what? It can. Now, not in the beginning, not when it's little, but when it grows up, it can. But it believes that it cannot. It believes that it is bound to stay in that small space, that's all it can do. Now, you don't have to be a genius to see the parallels between us and an elephant. Okay, so here it is. Like, how often do we not recognize how powerful we are? We live small, we live limited, we live fearful, we're conditioned to believe we can't break free when actually we can. We actually can break free. The elephant has been conditioned to believe that it can't move on, but it can. It can. And so that's the interesting journey for a believer. You have memory of trying, of failing, and then you tried again and you failed again, and then you think you can't do it anymore. But now you're bigger, now you're stronger, now you're more mature, and you're able. And so I think, my goodness, this is why it's so important to be utterly transformed by the renewing of our mind, to get our thinking correct so that our actions follow. And I want us as believers to recognize the power that we have, the passion that we have. If Christ is in you, you have a hope of glory. You're not as weak as you think you are. You're stronger than you think you are. You're an elephant. You're as strong as an elephant. You're meant to knock over trees. You're meant to uproot things. You can step on a house, people. And so that's my word of encouragement to you today is find out who you are and quit being limited by simple things. Quit believing that you can't break free because you can. You don't have to be conditioned to believe that you're going to fail. You can have a different reality. And that's what the Podqueen thinks.